Slept by my door. I'm on this stage because somebody loved me. I speak to all 32 NFL teams during the course of the year. I've been to Super Bowls over and over again. I'm the motivational speaker for 3 NBA basketball teams: the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Miami Heat, and the Los Angeles Lakers. The only reason I'm able to do that is because somebody slept on my door. I didn't have a mom, I didn't have a dad, but I had somebody. Here's my thing, look at me. Are you someone? Yeah, that sounds weird, but will you sleep by someone's door? Will you be someone's, could you help somebody? Could you care? Or do you walk by yourself? You gotta care. And that's what this game is about. I'm gonna ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. They're all true or false. You got a 50-50 chance to get it right. But before you answer, we'll poll the audience. If you get it right, you'll hear I hate this sound, but you'll hear this sound. If you get it wrong, it's my favorite. You gotta like that.
Extremely loud and incorrect. Are you playing the recording?
What? Me? Recording? No, I would never.
So,
The extremely loud and incorrect buzzer.
You gotta start with the athlete. That's you. Wait,
You know exactly which one.
Then come to me.
Huh.
Here we
You know
go.
exactly which one.
Come on right now. Step right up here, my man. Clap for him. Give him a big hand. Listen to me. There's only one school that's gotten every question right, and it was called Cooper. You need to beat Cooper right now.
Cooper.
Who the fuck's Cooper?
I'll tell them I love them. All right, here we go. Question number 1.
Aren't they one of our rival fucking
We're
schools,
talking about how we treat other people. They call people who treat people bad bullies. You ever heard that before? Okay, so here it is. How do you deal with a bully? True
Heard the
or
bill.
false?
Yeah, I heard.
The best way to deal with a bully is to punch him in the throat and watch him die.
Ooh, damn. That's
Wait just a
You
second.
got a point.
True or false?
got a point.
Polling the audience. The best way to deal with a bully is to punch him in the throat and watch him die. How many of you say true? Okay, everybody with your hand up, you're going to see the counselor. How many of you say false? Your answer is? False. He said false. Give him a hand. Thank you very much. Step right back over here on the side.
Wait, what? I was confused.
Thank God he said that and didn't listen to the guy on the front row. All right, number 2. Smart guy, come on up here. Clap for the president. Give him a hand.
You looked at it and turned off.
Huh?
You looked at it and turned
Question
off.
number 2 goes like this. All
You didn't even
right?
press it.
You see somebody being bullied. You see somebody having just messing with this kid, but you do nothing. True or false? If you do nothing, you're just as bad as the bully. Let me poll the audience. How many of you say true? You're just as bad. Cool. How many of you say false? It ain't your problem. All right, cool. You say true. You said true? Give me a hand.
I swear to God.
You all right? You're not scared. You're not scared. Breathe in. Don't pass out. You pass out.
That's exactly what I was fucking on. Take a deep breath. Just fucking crumble.
True or false?
Then I would have got the footage.
Real.
If you go to a teacher, faculty member, staff member, and you tell them someone's being bullied and teased, true or false? You are a snitch and a challenge. True or false? How many of you say true, snitch? How many of you say false? You gotta tell somebody. You said? False. You said, say it again. False. You got a good accent. One more time. False. Change it now. What's wrong with you? That's good. Give me a hand, sit right over there.
I know he was saying false, but we all heard from us. I really feel sorry for her.
Those your friends. They used to be your friends. They're not your friends anymore. Question number 4. What is the name of your school?
What was the name of the high school?
La Mesa.
What do you actually say?
No, I was joking.
Last but not least, Last
recording.
question, final question. Well, by the way, because you're a teacher, it's
I'm
a trick
recording.
question. True or false? Bullies have a low self-esteem. True or false?
That's actually true.
Bullies have a low self-esteem. Let's poll the crowd. How many say true? Bullies have a low self-esteem. How many say false? All right, cool. Now you know what? We're going to dial a friend. Teachers, faculty, and staff in the back. True or false? Bullies have a low self-esteem. Now, before you answer, teachers, faculty, staff, in 1997, they changed the answer. So before 97, true was false and false was true. But now in 2025, false is true and true is false. So I want the 2025 answer. So teachers, faculty, and staff, help your coworker. Bullies have a low self-esteem. How many of you teachers say true? How many of you teachers say false? All right,
I saw a single hand go up.
here we go. No school. With this, you get it right, you beat Cooper. Everyone,
I still think Mr. Wright should have been up there.
bullies have a low self-esteem. True or false?
I can't really do much.
She said false. Everybody do me a favor. Clap for everybody on the stage. Y'all can go sit down. Thank you very much. Clap for the teacher. She got it right. This is beautiful. Make my day. Make my day.
Bro, bullying is really good. Low self-esteem though. I would say sat down with someone who bullied me and had a heart-to-heart and they started
Everybody say
crying.
right on,
Damn
right,
it.
right.
No, I'm being dead ass.
Now everybody look at me very carefully and listen to me very carefully. I just have to tell you this. Thank you for playing my game. Thank you for hanging out. But this is why this was so important. It goes like this. This past Halloween week, I had to go to Ohio. Look at me. I hate Ohio.
Oh God, not Ohio.
I hate Ohio. When my plane landed, it was 10:30 at night. All I wanted to do is go to the hotel, brush my teeth, and go to bed. I got to the hotel, and I was out of toothpaste. So now, I gotta go to Walmart at midnight to get toothpaste.
Oh,
hell
Look at me, people. I don't know if you've ever been to Walmart after midnight, but there's some freaks running around that store.
Hold on, I recognize this.
There are.
This is the Larry the Cable Guy
When I
routine.
got there,
At midnight,
I went to self-checkout, and you ready? They closed self-checkout. I hate Ohio. Now I gotta get in line and look at a real person, and there was only one lane open. You know what I'm gonna say? I hate Ohio. When I got in line, there was a lady in front of me, a lady in front of her, and a man checking out. That's when it happened. All I heard was a kid, 8 years old, running. He was yelling, "Mom, Mom, Mom, Mom!" The lady right in front of me put her head down. When he got to the lady in front of me, he's like, "Mom!" And she's like, "For the love of God, what?" The little boy held up a Halloween costume and he said, "Mom, I'm Batman." You gotta get it, Mom, you gotta get it. The mom was like, "What?" He goes, "Mom, it's only $4. It's $4. I want to be Batman. Please, Mama, please." It was her turn. The mom looked at me and said, "I'm sorry." I said, "No problem." The mom looked at the cashier. Cashier said, "I'm here all night." Then she did something. It's why I'm telling you. This mom got down on both knees, pulled her son in close, and she said this, "Baby, the milk is for your cereal, so you can have breakfast before school tomorrow. The bread and cheese is so that you can have lunch with your friends, and they won't make fun of you because you don't have any food. But this is all the money I have. If I had $4, I'd buy it, but I don't have it." The little boy took his hand, wiped a tear off his mom's cheek, and all he said was this, "Mom, I know we poor, but Mom, don't ever forget, I'm Batman." The cashier said, "Give me the costume, I'll put it back." They paid for their stuff, they're leaving. I put my toothpaste down. Cashier looked at me and I said, "You know what? I've always wanted to be Batman at Halloween. Give me that costume right there. Put it in the zipper bag." She goes, "Sir, I think it might be a little small." I said, "Why are you judging? I just want to buy something at Walmart. You judging me?" She fine, she was fine. Then she got it. And she looked at me and she said, "Wait a minute. you're buying this for that boy. And I said, yeah, but you gotta hurry. I got to the parking lot, I saw the lady, I said, excuse me, you forgot a bag. When she looked down and saw the costume, she started crying. She said, why'd you do this? I don't even know you. I said, I know, I hate Ohio. Hey, I was coming home from Australia, and I had my headphones in, and I could hear, even though they were noise canceling, I could hear a woman crying. I took off my headphones. Hey, hold on, everybody look at me, look at me. Don't listen to the noise, listen to my voice. Here's why I'm saying that. There are people in this room who are really distracting right now, but you gotta choose who you're gonna listen to. There's a lot of voices in the world that want your attention. You gotta choose what you listen to. They may just be having a good time. It ain't nothing against them, but you gotta choose. And here's the deal. Not everybody's a hero in someone's story, but in this room, somebody can be. I had two friends. Hey, in my last 5 minutes, can I drop something really heavy on you? Everybody look at me. Now I'm waiting. Okay, I can go. All right. You know how I was born? My mom's husband left on a Monday, went to the bank instead of work. When he got to the bank, he cleaned out every dime that she had. He left my mom with my brother and my two sisters. 2 days later, they were evicted from their home. They lived on an abandoned farm. She ran out of food. A stranger looked at my mom and said, if you sleep with me, I'll give you $20. My mom would do anything for her kids, so she slept with the man. She got pregnant. She kept the baby until he was born. All she wrote on his birth certificate was Reggie, and that's how I was born. Everybody look at me. I had two friends. By the time I was in the 9th grade, who knew who I was. Two, who knew I was the son of a prostitute. Now look at me. You can still hear these boys laughing. And this is serious, but they're still laughing. They will never be the hero in someone's story. Watch me though. Choose to hear my voice. Hear me when I say this. One Friday night, I was lucky enough to play football at a very high level. I went to the University of Tennessee. But when I was in the 10th grade, a reporter in our town wrote a newspaper article about my life. He meant it to be good, but he let out my secret. On a Friday night after a game where I played really well, students in the student section all had $20 bills and they were yelling, Reggie, where's your mama? Hey, look at me. It was a home game. The kids with the $20 bill were my fellow classmates. When I got in the locker room, my two friends looked at me and they go, you can't listen to them. Everything's a joke unless it's them. Hey, in life, everything can't be a joke unless it's you. You know why they said in 1997, bullies have a high self-esteem? Because they found out what they don't have. Do you know what bullies don't have? It's a word called empathy. They do not have the capacity to walk in someone else's shoes. For an 8-year-old who wants to be Batman, they don't have the capacity because they have $4 to use that to make someone else happy. But it's a choice you get to make, and it starts today. I cannot change my past, but I can change my future. I can't change how I was born, so instead of fighting it, I don't anymore. I embrace it. I was born because of $20, but I guarantee I'm worth more than $20 now. Why? My past is my history, but my future is my destiny. The question is, what about you? So here it is. It starts right here, right now. And I got to ask you something. As I leave, I just want to ask you one question. What are you willing to do for somebody else? What are you willing to say for somebody else? Are you willing to help someone else? Are you willing to let someone else know that you're valued? So it's called the 10 for 10 challenge. Starting right now until you go to bed tonight, each and every person in this room, you must find 10 random people that show an act of kindness, hope, and love. And I'm choosing mine to choose that for you. Because y'all talked the whole time I've been up here. But teachers, don't get them in trouble. Let them off the hook. You know what that's called? Grace. Because you know what? You can't even look me in the eye, can you? Because you're a boy. Now look at it. 10. Oh, you gotta turn around and go like that. Do it now, bro. Man up. Look. Oh, look at him. 10 people. But it goes for the next 10 days. So it's 10 people every day for 10 days. Today is what? 6 or 7?
That's 100. So
6. So now until the 16th of February. If one kid in this room does this every day, 10 people, then 100 people know it's hope. Be holy instead of being funny. Be loved instead of being smart, elegant. Be right instead of being wrong. It's your choice. Please do not let those boys be in trouble. They're fine. They learned their lesson. Even though when they think I'm looking away, they try to laugh it off. But you won't, because you got other friends in this room that are going to remind you that you got played by a 61-year-old man.
oh, damn.
Oh, by the way, let me give you the first one. Everybody, look at your neighbor, stare him in the eye, and say, "You have nice eyebrows." My name is Reggie. Let love you.
Nice eyebrow.
Okay, I need everybody.